Hi everyone, I'm Ian McLeod, aka the Southern Man. Last week the Minister of Immigration in New Zealand gave a really interesting speech to the Employers and Manufacturers Association. I had a private catch up with her on the weekend and we discussed some of the headlines of that speech, and I'm addressing a lot of those in this week's piece. Two things really struck me about that speech. The first was her comment that she doesn't believe the Skilled Migrant Category, which is our points-based system, is, quote, fit for purpose, unquote. That's quite something for a minister to admit to or to believe. She also explained that there's real gaps in that policy. Tradies, for example, artisans, don't really have a pathway to residency under the point system. So I think the major takeaway from that speech is change is coming. It takes an eternity to effect change these days with digital online visa systems. So don't expect anything, I would suggest, before mid to late 2025. She made clear she wants to start consulting later this year. So you might see something towards the end of next year. So 2025 is going to see change both in the New Zealand space and also in Australia, where the federal government over here in Australia have indicated that their skilled migrant policy is not fit for purpose either. We have a fair idea what they're going to do in Australia, and I think a lot of that is really positive and good for you as potential migrants. And I'm hoping that Erica Stanford, the New Zealand minister, will understand that demanding all migrants get jobs before they can apply for residency, and often now have to work for up to 3 years, is not overly competitive with our major competition of Australia. I do hope you enjoy the read.